Hi, I'm a student from Harmony School of Innovation Sugarland, and my project consists of the studying of the golden ratio and whether its presence in artistic media influences how it is publicly perceived by different age groups. This concept applies to architecture and aesthetic design, both of which rely on stimulating the unconscious mind. The golden ratio is often applied to the laws of psychology. It is often described as eye candy, to which the dimensions of the rectangle are often perceived as more pleasing than any other ratio. So the ratio is 1.61803398875, and although that holds no meaning at the moment, we will get into more explanation as to what that means. The golden rectangle is the most often applied example to the golden ratio. So for a rectangle with the sides a and a plus b, the ratio to a plus b over a and a over b should be equal, in this case equal to phi, which represents the golden ratio, in sort of an homage to the creator Phidias. In this project, I created 3 murals, admittedly novice, 2 of which utilizing bogus dimension, though the third of which utilizing the golden ratio. I then proceeded to go to the local mall and interview 36 adults and 36 adolescents as to which image they preferred of the 3. I then recorded the results. In accordance to the results, both adults and adolescents preferred Model 3, which revolved around the golden ratio. However, there was a small caveat in Model 1 with the adolescents. They seemed to disproportionately prefer it over everything else, except for Model 3, of course. This deviation could be attributed to the difference in experience that adults and adolescents have. Perhaps repeated exposure to the golden ratio in nature proved to make adults like it more when exposed to it in this experiment than it did adolescents. This applies to the theories of subconscious employed by Freud, and also the theories of subconscious that we applied to this project not too long ago. The ELA component consists of a journal entry, which essentially organized my project with steps on each day that I performed it. This was necessary due to the fact that the project was really grueling and that I had to go outside and interview 72 people. My social studies component is as follows. The golden ratio, a ratio for rectangle dimensions deemed most pleasing to the eye, was derived by the Greek sculptor Phidias. His influence of architecture ranged to wondrous feats, such as the Parthenon. The golden ratio was used as a floor plan, creating a perfect golden rectangle. Phidias's influence dated back to 440 BCE. Another example of the golden ratio, which took place over 4,000 years ago, was the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. The structure's dimensions are thought to be based on the ratio as well. Yet another example lays in Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa. Her distance from the edges of the canvas, coupled with the features on her face, all match the golden ratio. And such, the golden ratio's influence is instated as a fundamental part of artistry and design elements. This has been a student from HSISL, and thank you for watching.